Y'all gonna learn to listen and realize I don't talk out my motherfucking ass. I come with facts and receipts. Now, a few months ago, this video, which is in my Women in Rap collection right here, Ice Spice tried to replace Nicki Minaj on New Body. I talked about the fact that Kanye West reached out to Ice Spice to get on New Body and replace Nicki Minaj's verse, and she reportedly sent him a verse. I said that to me, that was weird, and it showed that Ice Spice is kind of fake and doesn't really fuck with Nicki like she says. And even Taylor Swift, because Kanye West has definitely disrespected Taylor Swift. We all know that. And then him and Nicki have also had tension for the last couple years. So what are you doing working with him, number one, but number two, sending him a verse to replace Nicki Minaj? I had a bunch of y'all in my comments with shit like this. Oh, sis, why you come for Ice so hard? Ice Spice a barb. Maybe she didn't clear it. Blah, 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 blah. Talking shit out your ass. Trying to defend this girl. Telling me that I'm wrong and I'm messy and I'm dragging Ice for no reason, right? So Ice Spice's best friend, Baby Storme, has been exposing her for the past week about a variety of things. Basically saying that her and Riot are a couple and she cheated on Riot with little TJ. Ice was a bully in high school. Ice has made colorist, fat phobic, etc. remarks. I haven't really been reporting on any of this because none of it surprises me, but I also don't know this Baby Storme girl enough to verify what she was saying. But it's been a week now and Ice hasn't responded, and every blog is posting these text messages that this girl is releasing between her and Ice. So to me, it's true, because you haven't sent the girl a cease and desist, you haven't filed a defamation lawsuit, and you haven't responded to the girl whatsoever. And it's not like nobody is picking her story up. People are talking about her story. But today, Baby Storme had more to say. She had to show us that Ice Spice had been talking about Nicki. Am I surprised? No. Are y'all? Maybe. So Ice says, James called me with Nicki's old manager of 11 years, and he said she was asking for too much and being unfair, which is what everyone's been telling me, but it's hard to negotiate with her because she doesn't let people talk like lawyers or James. Baby Storme said, just woke up. That's so annoying, bro. Does she not realize that she's asking for too much? Ice says, no, she doesn't think so at all. Baby Storme says, so frustrating. Do you think you guys will come to a compromise? Now, at that point, Ice was talking about Nicki wanting her to sign with Heavy on it, because the whole agreement was that Nicki was going to get on Princess Diana and Ice Spice was going to have a partnership or deal with Nicki's label Heavy on it, which is why at the beginning of Princess Diana, she said Heavy on it and then called her the Princess of Rap. So Ice Spice replies and says, hopefully, but we're about to put out another record in June for the Barbie soundtrack, which is an opportunity I bought her because Barbie asked me to do it alone. But since that's her brand, I invited her on and she doesn't even see that as me bringing her something. So obviously there she's talking about Barbie World. Then she follows up and says, she's kind of like my mom, ungrateful and delusional. Y'all gonna start listening? Then she said, I cut her off, by the way, not speaking to her till January. Ice, I don't think Nicki gives a fuck if you talk to her or not. Like, who you think you are to Nicki that she care if you talk to her? Now here, Baby Storme says, oh my God, how does she not realize that? It's not like they initially asked her to do it. That's the thing people always say about her. She'll always think she's doing you a favor. Do you just feel like that's what's best? I said no, it's that plus she wants publishing from all my songs, including third-party writing competitions. So anything I write for other people or any songs I get on. Mind you, I had a Taylor Swift collab before I had the Nicki one. Number one, Ice Spice, I don't think nobody wants you to write for anybody. Number two, was Nicki asking for a lot if she did want all of that out of a deal from Ice? Yes. But I said from the beginning that Nicki Minaj working with people like Ice Spice and Sexy Red had to be some type of business ulterior motive, because they are not good enough and on the level enough for Nicki to be propping them up as if they're going to be the princess or be her protege. Y'all have to be real and stop being stupid. If the person cannot rap, why would they be her protege? And y'all know good and well, Ice Spice and Sexy Red cannot rap better than a Megan Thee Stallion or a Lotto. So they cannot be Nicki Minaj's princess or protege. Be fucking for real. So it sounds like Nicki and Ice both was trying to use each other for different things, and it didn't happen. Nicki didn't get Ice to sign the deal that she wanted her to sign, and Ice didn't get any more opportunities past the one song that Nicki gave her, which was the Princess Diana remix. I'm pretty sure if Ice Spice was playing her cards right, she would have been at the tour, at the Brooklyn or the New York stops or the Jersey stops. Nicki came to Brooklyn, New York, Jersey about 4 or 5 times in the tri-state area. Ice Spice wasn't at one show. So clearly she's done giving her opportunities as well. So now Baby Storme says, is the Taylor Swift collab still coming out? And yes, I know. I mean, did your mom do more annoying shit, or did you just feel like a break was necessary? Also, bro, now that I'm thinking about it, what you're saying makes a lot of sense. I think we're forgetting that when Nicki was coming up, the deals people were getting at that time, early 2000s, weren't artist friendly at all. Literally not until recently. So to us, she's asking for too much. But because she's probably used to seeing the labels take more, she feels like it's more than fair. It's not right, but she's much older, which is why she feels that way. Ice responds and says that's basically what she's saying, because she keeps saying, oh, when Wayne was signing me, I didn't question anything, blah, blah, blah. But me and her are in different places in our careers than when that happened. I'm already signed, so why would I work backwards? And nah, it's just necessary. Like she gaslights me too much. I gotta love her from a distance for my mental health. So right here where she said the whole thing about careers being in different places, she's basically saying that when she got signed, she was a bigger artist than Nicki was when Nicki signed to Wayne. So she feels like she could ask for more from Nicki than what Nicki was able to ask Wayne for. Baby Storm says the best way I could describe it is that Nicki is like those people who believe that kids today shouldn't get student loan forgiveness because they had to pay for it back when they went. I said, mind you, we wanted to pay Nicki her artist fee. I think she's jealous that I own all my masters because she said, James, you think you the man and think you so cool in the interview. I don't know why she mentioned that. And James is the one that said I own my own masters in the Billboard interview. Baby Storm said, what? Yeah, it's giving jealous 100%. So now, somehow, Ice thinks that Nicki Minaj is jealous of her because she supposedly owns her own masters. All I do is report the facts and bring the receipts. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, but I told y'all that everything was not all good between Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Maybe next time y'all will listen.